Hey everyone, Senraikai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 4th episode of Stardust Telepath. Last episode we decided to get a engineer on board, and we started down that path, but she's a little bit hesitant. I mean, she doesn't really want to join us, and Umika, her lack of ability to really express herself, definitely did not do us any favors in that regard. But near the end of the episode, she was able to come back and really do her best, right? And even got her to agree to a rocket competition or something. So we get to hopefully explore that in this episode. But you know, Matataki, she would be a great addition to the team. So hopefully we can get her on board. That would be ideal. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please click the like button and support me on Patreon for access to the picture-in-picture version. And let us begin. If I don't mess that up. And 3, 2, 1, play. Presents. Key to her heart. Is she coming on to me? What is she doing? Oh, it's moving. Okay. Moving a squeaky wheel table. We are definitely doing something. A secret passageway. The plot thickens. But what's down there, though? Maybe treasure that we will use to finance our rocket building? But we have handholding, that's a real treasure. It's a weird light switch. Oh my god. That's like it's like a legit room. What the hell? Like, that wasn't set up in a day. That's... Well, damn. Now that's a secret base right there. It's extremely secret, extremely... Oh, I don't know. Okay. Okay, that was a lot to take in. So, like... And she just, like, always had that... Well, not always, but she had this as her base before you ever showed up? Like... Is that why she was like, hey, what's this girl doing so close to my secret base? Is that what the deal is? And man, that is like... Yeah, especially for like a young person. You have like a legit secret base there. You could do whatever. No parents or anything. I would have loved that when I was their age. You could read out the arrow you want. Nobody could walk in to bother you. Get you in trouble. Bam. Yeah, we know who those belong to. Our engineer. She can't work on things without them. Wish it was like an abandoned lighthouse near me. Just, you know, just go there, set up your room, you know, rent free. Just be great. Clashing seaside. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. She's clearly enjoying this. Okay. Gotcha. She's got connections. Is that little Haruno there? Oh, she's adorable. Okay. This was definitely set up like this before you ever showed up. Okay. She gave you her heart turkey. Yeah, if we had to live in the lighthouse, it'd be better to live in this room. For several reasons. Our secret base. We can do anything down here. Take down Matataki. Let's bring this girl down. Sounds like a plan right to me. Also snacks. Didn't wait, what? She said tapioca. I gotta go back to that scene later. Isn't that type of pudding nice? I don't know. We have sisterly bonding time. It's about time. Shopping with my friends. Because I have friends now. Not to brag or anything. But I found people that are willing to hang out with me. It's great. And she looks great. Forgot about that. Bonabu. Just goes to show how excited she is. And she is the kind of girl that would be late. But there's two different types of people in this world. Those that arrive an hour early, those that arrive 15 minutes early, and those that are late. Okay. That's it's a wide mouth we got there. She gets excited by the weirdest things, but yeah. Trust me, they're not that important. Yeah, I got a really great gift that came out of that, so I have no problem with it. Oh, hey, another person looks important. Hello. Would you like to build rockets with us? It's just funny when you see a character that just like looks like an important character. Can I have that bottle, please? I don't think we see her in the opening, do we? 6 of them. And she could not be any redder. So do we even get a name from her, or can we talk to her some more? She looks more like a main character than Haruno does. that Hoge's gonna like fly off if it doesn't calm down. Great shirts. Go out of you. Now it's become much more like a friend hangout session. It's gonna fall, it's gonna fall. We got it. It's gonna fall, we got it. It fell. Yeah, we were so close. Don't you have space telepathy or something, can't you? It's a great picture. Wow, I love the one where their hands are together. That's a good one. I mean, they're all good. Get up, Umiko is looking to take some nudes. Yeah, you can't escape. And there we go. A great picture to end us off on. You're being in this picture whether you like it or not. Yeah, that's definitely going to be her phone wallpaper going forward. In this trendy pose. It's such a young person thing. Those booths. Galactic Roar Gun Valiant, the ends of space. That sounds exciting. Can we go watch a movie? Clearly. Isn't that just like Gurren Lagann? Gotta love that Tsukumi when she's not even here. The kid on the poster almost looked like a Yu-Gi-Oh character. So she did agree to do it. I don't think we ever got official confirmation, so I'm glad we got that now. Stupid duel. That's pretty cool. Pope Ewan right back at you. Is she going to be our announcer for this competition? Just gotta put a mosaic over the microphone now. It's not a bad name. I have to talk you back to just looking annoyed as always. Where do you wash first in the shower? It just occurred to me who Ryu reminds me a little bit of. The one girl from Anima Yell. Our main girl. You kind of scare me a little bit. I did enjoy Umiko's double piece, though. She notices it. She realizes it does look pretty awesome, doesn't it? Gee. Are you admiring our large throbbing rocket? Go. I timed that actually perfectly. And it's going pretty far. I got the measuring tape. 103 meters. I'm an American. I don't know how far that is, but hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's pretty good. It sounds big, you know. Oh, that was a good launch right there. Oh my god. I think she may have won. Uh, you couldn't have done slightly better. What did I raise you for? Come on, we gotta do better this time. Power of friendship, we got this. Looks like a good launch. We might be able to get to another planet if you wrote that. Okay, looks like 110 or so. That's definitely better than what hers did. And she's over there all by her lonesome while they're just basking in the joy of cute girls doing cute things, friendship. Naka Naka Yaru-jan. Oh no. Lever stance. What am I looking at? It's like... Yeah, it definitely looks odd. What is that? Yeah, this does not seem like a... I feel like that was implied. Beer staff. It is currently gone. Not that I've ever seen it, but I've seen memes. I mean... yeah, you cheated, so... I feel like it's still not okay. It's definitely against the spirit of the competition. How do you count as distance too? I mean, we really wanted you to join the team. Yeah, you ever stop and wonder, am I the bad guy in this situation? Come on, Umika, talk to her. Make we can still convince her. Just do your best through the tears. We just want you to be our friend. Just... You're such different people. We're talking about that. I mean, she's not wrong. I wasn't sure what she was gonna say. I wouldn't have guessed that. That completely caught me off guard. Oh my god. They're really cool goggles, you know. So I never had the chance to tell you. She is too pure for this world. a shot. Yeah, even though you cheated, it was still fun. Okay, so I corrected. That's the biggest blush I've ever seen from her. Understandably, she definitely said a lot there. That would definitely embarrass me to say. But we had fun. I see what you did there. Mata ne, mata taki, mata mata. But I see you. You know you want to be friends with them. You know you want to play with them. You know you want to let her try on your goggles. They may be, but they are having fun. They are enjoying life. The kanji Raimon's name is written with is actually really cool. Well, sudden forehead telepathy. It's like, beep, beep, beep. And she's back in class. Took me a second. Oh, Nabu. I think she's got the protagonist seat, too. Cute. She can blush. Fine, try them on. Yeah, there we go. You can try on the damn goggles. She's so taken aback, but so happy. Stop stroking her goggles. Wow, she actually looks pretty good in them. Can that be the new trend? Everyone just wears goggles to class. The new boom, you know, as the Japanese say. A goggles boom. I do love Matataki. It's almost noon. Definitely gotta keep the discussion segment brief so I can get ready, have time to get ready for work. Look at them just flying together. There's Haruno. And Matataki. Just watch them fly in the sky together. And then it's all just a dream. I knew that's what she was gonna say. Come on, Pathy, what? And bam! There we go. Forehead touching. And she now sees the whole universe. And have you reached enlightenment? Endless Durima. Okay. Well, that where's my cursor? That was the fourth episode of Stardust Telepath. I nailed it. But yeah, this episode we had a couple interesting revelations. I mean, always the biggest thing was just there's a secret base under the lighthouse, you know, and Haruno, like granddaughter of the guy that like like ran it, like watched over it, the lighthouse keeper person. So she just got access to this great little secret base underneath that can now be our base. And every time that sort of thing happens, where it's like something's yours, but then it's like, no, it's ours. I always, so that one meme comes to mind, like the communist music, whatever in the background, like it's ours, But that came to mind as I was watching it. But anyway, we established that this is gonna be our cool base. But more importantly, we also had to go on a shopping date together and buy what we need and just overall have a lot of fun. Like arcade machines and stuff like that. But even got to meet a new person who may or may not be relevant later on. I have to assume. Just look at her character design. Like she wasn't really glasses. She almost looks like what's her name? Tenchi from Angel Beats. No, actually she might look more like Raphael from Gabriel Dropout. That might be a better, more apt description. But either way, she looks like an important character. But like I'm not crazy, right? Like she looks like a main character, but she didn't do much. She just handed us a bottle and she was nice and she left. But I'm pretty sure we don't see her in the ED, so she's not gonna be a main cast member or anything. But why do they put that much effort in that character design? I don't understand. But the photo booth part was pretty good too. We got to see all the photos. You got the, I'm gonna call it a peace sign, but when you do it like that, it looks like something else. Okay, let's just leave it at that. Especially when you have two girls doing it with blushing and everything, it looked great. But yeah, all the photos were good. I think we had you squeezing her cheeks at some point, and like she said, we did have Umika hiding a lot. At one point, she was almost completely behind you when you were doing the double piece, and we had a little one single piece kind of shown from behind her. But like I said, the one where you and Haruno are kind of making a heart together with their hands, that was a great shot. That may have been my favorite one. It's hard to say. I mean, that one's a close second, but out of the initial batch, those are probably my favorite ones. But eventually forced her to take a real photo, and she got to be basically sandwiched in between you and Haruno, and what a privilege that would be. But got a good blush from her from there too, understandably. But yeah, they're just having a great time. Even got inspiration for the design for our rocket. But even got to see Matataki actually building a rocket, actually taking it seriously. Well, seriously, she's participating. She agreed to participate, even though she technically had no obligation to. So that alone gives you a kind of a hint on that she is a a decent person. She comes across as a very angry and yelly and aggressive and abrasive and whatever other words you want to use for that, but she's not a bad person. I never really thought she was, but she's definitely not the easiest person to get along with, especially if you do have the sort of introvert personality that Umika does. But you being an announcer, taking it upon herself to be the announcer, that was pretty good too. But yeah, I know that wasn't supposed to be a double piece that we got from Umika. It was supposed to be just her holding up the number 2, but it looked like a double piece, and I enjoyed that. But yeah, I mean, from there we pretty much just had our competition. We had our group happy together, getting excited, having a good time with our rockets, and then we had the sad loner over there with her cheating rocket, using freaking black powder, whatever she called it. It definitely was not okay for this competition. But yeah, obviously we had Matataki with a very cynical attitude, because Umika definitely wanted to say something to her, and I wasn't exactly sure what it would be myself. But Matataki, of course, assuming just the worst, that's, just selfish request sort of things from her, because that's just kind of how she views other people. Like I said, a very kind of cynical attitude that she has. But what did she end up saying? Those goggles on your head, I think they're awesome. And she just did not know how to react to that one. That was so far removed from what she was expecting. And I get it, because it was also pretty removed from what I was expecting. Not that I really know what I was expecting. I mean, I guess what I was expecting was just, please be my friend, And I guess we kind of had a little bit of that because she did say she wanted her to start going to school, right? And that was part of what I was expecting too. To come back to school, be her friend and all that. So it was still somewhat, what I thought it was. But the goggles, I did not think she would just focus on them as something that she just had to, just as something she admired, something she had to praise, something she wanted to try on herself. Like, I'd love to try them on someday. It's like, you know, it's really impressive that Umika was able to say all of this, right? Because this is some embarrassing stuff to say. Like, to be able to actually just go out there and say it, that's really admirable for someone like her, especially. Like, I don't think I could have done that. But man, boy, did she bolt when she was done. She just got out of there. But yeah, she did good. I'm very happy with her, very impressed, very proud of her. But yeah, just kind of all pieced out after that. And in the end, it worked. She went to school. She let Umika wear the goggles. I mean, what more could you ask for? The look on her face was great when they were all in chibi form. She's like, "Oh my god, they're on my head," as Yu was just going to town on them, right? So, so good stuff. Good stuff. Also, the ED was very nice as well. But yeah, that was pretty much the episode. With this, Matataki is officially part of the gang, I think. I mean, we didn't sign any paperwork or anything like that, but she did come to school and let Yumika wear the goggles. I think we're pretty much besties now. Next episode, she's going to be with us on our next shopping trip. I'm not just how it's got to be. But yeah, good episode. I enjoyed it. I'm glad we're now at this point. So she was the last person to really, recruit. So I am curious how things are going to go. Like if we do get to use her rocket expertise to make something truly impressive with our next iteration of a rocket. Because if so, that's something to definitely look forward to. But yeah, thank you for watching and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.